First, you have to finish. I've always believed that you should never, ever give up, and you should always keep fighting, even when there's only a slightest chance. I just want to be known as a very normal person, and be treated as that, and be able to walk down the street like anyone else. Once something is a passion, the motivation is there. When you start out in a team, you have to get the teamwork going, and then you get something back. I know what I am, and what I have to do in my profession, so I can handle the pressure. It's the way I think. I always thought records were there to be broken. Sometimes minor details can have a huge impact. If you don't devote 100% of your efforts to every detail, you immediately run into difficulties. If you do things to the limit, and don't purposely go over that limit, then I think it's fine to do whatever you want. So long as you enjoy it. That's what's important. If you're lucky enough to be famous, then it's great if you can use your fame, and the power your fame gives you to draw attention to things that really matter. I'm not very comfortable with what people sometimes say or think about me, things I don't feel responsible for. Everyone is replaceable, including me. Losing composure is pointless. Never think that success is down to your own performance alone. If you start listening only to yourself, you take the first step back towards the bottom. The flowers of victory belong in many vases. Your ups and downs in sports, I think they are as normal as daily life. One day you wake up and feel great, the next day you wake up and feel maybe less great. You try to hide your emotions, so as not to show weaknesses to others. I believe it's the same for every sportsman. Technology has certainly reduced performance differences among drivers. Whereas a talented driver could get a half second out of every lap in the past, nowadays talent makes up for only about 1 or 2/10 of a second. But the driver is still the key factor. The more precisely I can drive, the more I enjoy myself. When you're very successful, you become careless, and try to turn many things into routine. People get excited around me, and behave differently than they would normally. I don't feel different from anyone else, except that I drive a racing car around in circles faster than somebody else. In sport, there is never any moment that is the same as the other. 100% perfection, to reach 100%, that's my target. I am just that kind of person. Just being a mediocre driver has never been my ambition. That's not my style. I'm Michael Schumacher. I don't need to test my driving ability.